guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today I am really excited to be doing another Sterling Ink unboxing. Guys, I know that I said one planner for next year, and that is 100% accurate. I am going to be attempting to use this beautiful, I don't know if it will be fully in the frame or not, beautiful B5 vertical common planner from Sterling Ink as my personal planner for 2025. I do have other notebooks and little planners that I use. I did also get this B5 monthly planner. This is going to be specifically for my content planning for next year. I'm really excited about it. But I have been working on my legacy goal. Now, this is the second year I've had a legacy goal. And starting the legacy goal was partly for me to get through some of the memory bins and pictures and things like that, and also to think about estate planning, which is really challenging for me. It's an emotional process to think about what we need to do for our kids for after we are gone. That is a really emotional thing for me to deal with. And so it's been two parts, part memory keeping, part planning for the future. And this year I had started at the beginning of the year trying to keep journals for my kids. I have some really cute softbound journals from Erin Condren. I don't have them right here. Let me grab them. Each of my kids has one of these little journals, and I will write to them when I can. And it started out as being tier 3 of my morning routine. I will leave a link for my 3-tier morning routine video in the description box so you understand if you want to check that out. I was not using the journals essentially because I didn't feel like I had enough time to write in them. And so I think back in June, I started using the new Erin Condren, my new Erin Condren weekly life planner. I started using one of the line pages in like either before or after the month to do like a 1 line a day journal. And I have been doing that either since May or June, and I have been doing it every day. And I really like that. It's just a positive thought or something funny that the kids did or something like that. And so I've been thinking about that and how I can start to incorporate. Guys, let me just break for a second here. I'm sorry. This is a very long introduction, and you may just be here for the unboxing, so I will try and leave timestamps in the description box for you. But my thought process was, what is something that I can use for memory keeping for my kids that is simple enough for me to implement in a small period of time? And I started looking into Sterling Ink for their common planner for 2025, and I saw her talk about her 5-year journals. And so I thought that might be exactly what I need. And so that is what I have here. I have 3 5-year diaries, one for each of my kids, and we're going to open them up. It did come with, I think these are stamps. And I'm going to let you know, I know nothing about stamps. There's no ink in here, so that would be something I would need. So I think each one of these little bags has some stamps. Not sure what this is. Maybe it's to like push down on it. So I guess maybe they're thinking that this could even be a 10-year journal. I'm not sure. I've not seen it in person, but so when you order the 5-year diary, it does come with these stamps, which I will have to either figure out. I'm not a stamp person, so I'll have to think about it, I guess, and see if I'm going to use these or not. But they're really cute, and I think it's a nice addition for those planners. So I got 3 different colors of these 5-year diaries, and they come in these really nice cardboard boxes. So I'm just going to open all of them and then we'll come back and go through them. Okay, so I did get 3, obviously, because I have 3 kids. They all say 5-year diary on the side, and they say 5-year diary here. This is the caramel, and it is exactly the same as my B5 planner. I really, really like this caramel a lot, or caramel, I don't know. I did get the gold edging with each of them. I did not purchase covers for these, and I'm kind of unsure if I'm going to get covers. I just got an email that Sterling Ink does have covers for all of their planners, those clear plasticky covers. I don't really like the look of those that much, but I guess at the same time, it's really going to depend on how the covers hold up as I'm using them. Again, these are 5-year diaries, and I am a little sad that, you know, Emma is 16. So if I start hers now, I would give it to her when she's 21, which is still, I think, really nice, but I'm a little disappointed that I didn't think of something like this much earlier, because like for Lucy, who's just going to be turning 10 soon, I could potentially do a couple of these before she's well and gone and living her life, whereas it would be a little weird for me to turn one over to Emma when she's 30. So I have this caramel color. Then I got this forest color. It's very, very dark, and it's smooth. You can see a little bit of texture on it, but the feel is very different than this. This almost feels like a vegan leather. I don't know what kind of material this is. I don't know a ton about Sterling Ink, just that I've really appreciated the layouts of her products, and I like how much detail is in them. So this is much smoother feeling than this one. This one's more pebbled. And then, so this is the forest with the gold edging. And then this one is the mist. And this is actually the same cover that I got for the B6 Common Planner that I tried last year. No, it was at the beginning of this year. I keep saying last year, but it was still 2024. I bought it, I learned about Sterling Ink, right? I think the last week in December of 2023, and ordered the only Common Planner available, which was this mist cover in the B6 size. It was way too small for me. However, these are all B6 size. And because they are 5-year diaries, I thought B6 would be fine. She does also offer A5. I thought that might be a little bit too large. So I'm going to go through these. I really like the feel of this smooth one. I think that's really nice. I'm not sure which color everybody will choose. I think Lucy already chose the blue. So Jack and Emma will get to choose from these two colors. So I'm not going to go through each one because they are the same layout on the inside. So we'll just open it up and see. Now these are lay flat planners, but because this is brand new and the start of the book, it probably will not lay flat, and the pages will stick together a little bit because of the gold edging. So you open it up, and it says 5-year diary, and then there's this 2-page spread, and it does have page number down here starting with 1. Okay, so you have 7 blank pages at the start here, which, who knows, you could use it for anything. This page is not numbered. This is the first page that's numbered, but I counted this as one of the blank pages. Then you move into January, and it does have a faint line to divide the 5 years here. So I guess this is maybe like a January cover page. And then you start with January 1st. And this, I guess, would be where you would maybe put the date stamp. So for the year on each of these pages, or you can write it in. I most likely will just write it in. And this is how it goes, I believe, right through. So each day has its own page, and then it's separated into 5 horizontal boxes. And I'm just so excited because this is much more manageable to me, because I know, okay, I can only put maybe a couple of sentences here. I don't need to write an entire letter. I'm really just writing a memory. It can be a memory from that day. It can be something that I want to impart on the kids that day, whatever it is. But because it's a 5-year diary and it's small, it's the B6 size, it is limiting me. And so it's a little bit easier, I think, to manage, because I'm not just looking at a blank notebook with no dates. I mean, obviously these are dated somewhat, but it's not like a huge dated spread. But I'm not just looking at just a blank notebook. So you get to January 31st, and then you have another January page here. So maybe like start to the month and end of the month memory. And then you move into February. And again, all of these pages are numbered at the bottom, which I think is really cool. And she does give you February 29th, which I think is really neat because, you know, obviously you do have some leap year years. And so you want to still be able to keep track of those. And then again, you have your wrap up page, and then you move into March. And that's how it goes throughout the whole planner. You just keep going all the way to the back. Yeah, these are all sticking together because of the gold, but those will get a little bit easier to use pretty soon. So then you get to December. You end on December 31st, and then it moves into December, like wrap up page, I guess, and then you move into blank grid pages. And I'm not sure how many there are. It goes from page 397 to 517. So I think it's like 120 pages of blank grid space. So what I really like about this 5-year diary is that it has the 5-year diary part, but then on the days that I may have extra time or I want to write more of a story, I can come to the back here and write out more stuff or add in some more pictures or whatever. And so that is my plan for starting this journal. Now, I don't know if I'm going to wait until January 1st to start this or if I'm going to start it in November. It is the middle of October when I've just ordered these and gotten them in the mail, and I kind of want to just start. If you've watched any of my goals videos lately, you will know that I don't have a ton of new goals for the fourth quarter, and I usually do not set goals in December at all. But I thought adding this in, because I already do have it as part of my morning routine, if I can add this in a very short way, I think that that will be good. And I'm really excited about it. I am really very excited about trying this out with these 5-year journals. I considered getting one for myself as well, but she didn't have a 4th color. So the 3 color covers, it just kind of worked for my 3 kids, and we'll see what happens. I am really excited about it though. I'm so excited to have found this company, Sterling Ink, because it's not a company that I've known for very long, but the products that she has are really, I think, exceptional. And I've had a lot of fun going through and trying to figure out how to use one planner and then also just some new ideas for journaling. So thank you guys so much for watching. This will hopefully be a shorter video than my normal ones, but I wanted to share what I'm thinking, especially as I'm finishing up 2024 and starting to consider goals for 2025. I think memory keeping is going to be a big part of 2025 for me. I want to spend more time doing that, and I have a lot of fun ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.